because they are stored somewhere far in the mind. They were once in the conscious, but now they cannot be traced in the most recent places, or what we call the recent place folder, but we find it far. So that leads us now to what we are talking about today, which is the subconscious mind. So the conscious is what you are aware of. It's what surrounds you, the environment you are in, and maybe your current situations that you are in. For example, if you are in lack, you already know you are in lack. You didn't have food. What will I eat? So those are the things maybe that are just around. You are thinking about them. And then when we come to the main thing of today, it is about the subconscious mind. So so it is that the subconscious mind is a data bank for everything which is not in your conscious mind. So this is the storehouse of your beliefs, of your previous experience, memories, your skills, all you have done, thought, seen, is also stored there. So we can see this is for real, this is the database. This is a server where all the information is being stored, our server. So we are seeing that our beliefs, our previous experiences, our memories, your skills, they are stored there. And that maybe when I'm talking about the subconscious, probably let me bring it for those who have done driving. When you went to the driving school, immediately you started driving, for example, you always feel like you want to participate. You want to look when you're engaging the gear. You want to see the front. You are thinking, how many things can I do? I'm driving. Maybe for those who did manual driving. So you are trying to engage the gear. You want to see the front. You want to use the steering. You want to see the rear mirror. So all those things that you find them so difficult to do when you're starting your driving experience. But with time, what happens is that when I'm driving, I no longer bother if I'm putting the gear. For example, when I'm driving in the manual car, I will not think that I'm engaging gear 1 or gear 2 or gear 3. I'll be looking at the rear mirror. I'll be looking at the front mirror, and I can do all even without looking at my gear, whatever, engaging of the gear. So that is what we are talking about, the subconscious. So what happened with time, my skills of driving were stored in my subconscious. So I do it automatically. But now if you are a new driver, you are trying to do so many things at the same time. So you are trying to do, but you are not able to, to do them perfectly. But with time, you perfect. So that is the subconscious part of the brain, which stores all our past experiences, all our skills, our beliefs. All you have done, thought, seen is also stored there. And maybe I want to bring it even closer to us. There are people you are together in high school, or maybe for those who finished long time ago in primary. Those people, it's been many years. But imagine when you meet with them in the streets, your brain immediately retrieves your files very quickly, and it's able to tell your eyes that this person is familiar. Yet this person has been long gone. This is not a person who has been with you in the recent past. So because the memory or the looks of that person was stored somewhere by our mind, and now the files are retrieved. So that is what our subconscious mind is. So it is your guidance system. It is the one that guides you. And what does it mean as well? That without your awareness, it directs the course of what you do in your life. Actually, now that is the subconscious. So actually, I looked at one of the dictionary, and it was telling me it is a mental process of which we are not full aware, but which influences our action. So when I'm looking at all this, I would even be thinking of what we call the instincts, our instincts. People talk about instincts, our inborn instinct. But this one now, we are talking beyond the instincts. We are saying it is the mental process of which we are not full aware, but which influences our actions. Actually, when we sleep, our subconscious mind does not sleep. So, but your mind, your conscious mind sleeps, but your subconscious mind does not sleep. That is why sometimes when you wake up, you try to retrieve, you had a dream. That dream is not in your conscious, but it was stored in your subconscious. So the subconscious mind, all we can say, even as we are starting, we can see from what I have given as our definition, it is what we are calling, it is the treasure house within us. So our subconscious mind is the storehouse or the treasure house within us. So meaning we have a storehouse of infinite intelligence within ourselves, and whatever you want, you draw from it. Beautiful. Whatever you want, you draw from it. And I also want to bring an example of a magnet. When a piece of iron is magnetized, I know we have interacted with a magnet. When a piece of iron is magnetized, you know what it does, that it can lift 12 times its own weight. 12 times its own weight when it is magnetized. And when it is demagnetized, the same iron, it cannot lift even a feather. The same iron, when magnetized, can lift 12 times of its weight. But we are also saying when it is demagnetized, it cannot even lift a feather. The power of magnet. And I'm doing this, drawing it to our attention that our mind as well, our subconscious mind, it is like that magnetized piece of iron. So in a similar way, we are saying that we are magnetized, if we are fully magnetized, then it means that we have